Okay, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome Falcon fans. Chris Welch with Mark Boyette. And also in the room with us today would be Jake Galladay.
Number 3 in district in, yeah, come on, give him some claps right there, all right? Cross country, they ran their district meet or whatever it was today, and our very own Jake Galladay finished 3rd in district, and the entire team qualified for regionals, and so regionals will be ran a week from Monday in Lubbock, Texas. And so we want to just say congratulations to our very own Jake Galladay and the entire Bushland Falcon cross-country team. Great job, coaches. Great job, athletes. Congratulations to every one of you. We are live here tonight in Andrews, Texas at the Mustang Bowl, where the Bushland Falcons are getting ready to take on the Andrews Mustangs. And if you remember anything about this group last year, they run that split tee and wing tee,
wing tee formation,
formation, and they are, they're always quick to the line, quick to snap the ball, and so it'll be interesting to see this matchup here tonight. Although they're warming up right now, and they've got 5 wideouts, so who knows what's going to happen, But
yeah, we'll see what happens. They come up with something kind of new and different for us, Mark. But yeah, so nice long drive down here. We didn't get a transportation brought to you by XXX Airplane.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
But we love you anyway.
Yeah, it's all good. Now, don't adjust your screens, all right? This is something I do remember from last year. Both teams are black and gold. And so the Andrews Mustangs will be in their all blacks tonight, trimmed with the gold letters. The Falcons are in all white tonight, and so they'll be trimmed with the black numbers and stuff like that. So, just don't say, well, there's the Falcons. Nope, that's Andrews. They are black and gold as well, and so.
Welcome to the Loki's Locker Room Report as we start this halftime. It may echo in here a little bit. I'm hearing it.
I think it is going to echo probably a little bit. It is. We're in some tight quarters here, but it's going to be a fun night, man. Both teams coming in at 2-4. Both teams. This is homecoming night for Andrews, so another homecoming.
Is that 4?
This is number 4 for the year for the Falcons, and so. We'll just see what happens tonight. But I'm looking forward. Last week was a great get-right weekend for us. There they go. See them running. You can see them running that really quick to the line stuff. You know what I mean? So, but it was a get-right week for us as we went to Perryton, came away with a big win. We saw some different things on offense that we're not used to seeing.
Yep.
And so I really thought. Just some of those things, some of those little changes, the little tweaks that we made on offense really, really helped us establish a different type of rhythm and allowed us to, again, and just those things where we were missing things, just barely missing, we connected on all of those last week. And so let's just hope we can continue that tonight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think you're going to. I'm hoping we see a little more twist. And the one thing we talked about with Coach Reynolds is they really stabilized the quarterback last week. That was a change. So we'd been running alternate quarterbacks since the beginning, and that last week you didn't see that. So you're pretty well stuck with Cannon, Avon, and then that allowed us to move Strickland all over the offense. He played running back. He played a tight end spot, I think. He played a wide out.
He almost played center last week, and that's one thing that I've been telling Colton Strickland when I've been talking to him. I said, buddy, if you could just play offensive line somewhere, then you have played pretty much everywhere on the team this year. And last week, if you remember, we had that little we lined up all 5 of our linemen over to the left, and there's Strickland sitting there at center. I was like, he almost did it. And then of course they called a timeout, but that was a lot of fun. But I didn't get to see Colton this week, but to give him a hard time about that. But I'm like, bro, you knew that was coming, didn't you? And that's when I see him next, I'm going to ask him about it. So,
well, it is definitely a long ways down here. Mark, it's thanks for driving. Mark realized Chris was on the phone with work pretty much the entire time. From the time I think I got to your house, Mark, I didn't get off a work call till about, 45 minutes before we got here?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, we stopped at the little gas station there in La Mesa.
Okay.
And then we decided to come on in that last, hour of the drive, not even an hour really, 45 minutes of a drive, maybe an hour, but that you were still working a little bit, but you were
off the phone.
You were off the phone. That was good. And then our buddy Jake, he just slept the entire way. So
but he ran today, so we'll give him that.
We'll give him that. And then we got here, and I'm like, well, man, you got to run in Lubbock here in a few weeks. This will be perfect for you to practice on because, my goodness, that's a little hike up the hill here, Chris, to get to the press box.
And we had to do it twice because so we thought they had a press box on that side, so we hiked all the way up the hill for that. And then we found out, oh no, that's just concession stand and storage.
Mm-hmm.
So we hiked back down to the car, drove the car around to the other side, hiked back up all the way up that one, and finally found our spot just to find out there's no room in the camera room for our camera, so we're just going to be in here kind of tight. We got it set up so you could get some reflection on the video tonight. We'll kind of see how the evening goes, but the good news is we can make quick adjustments in here, although we don't have our own light switch.
No, they control all the lighting, so
that's
it's okay.
But
Well,
hey,
Chris,
this is a good matchup tonight. I think the key, I'll say what I think the key is. Mark, we'll let you say your key too. I think the key is how well disciplined is our defense going to be tonight? How well do they trust each other? Because when you're running against an offense like this, you have to stay on your key, and you can't assume your buddy's not on his key. Because as soon as you do that, you're dead. Whether it's running or passing. I mean, it's the same thing. I think Coach Reynolds said it yesterday. You get lulled in as a cornerback or a safety, and you keep creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, and they're going to throw one over the top on you. For sure. So I think that's the key tonight is for us to stay disciplined on defense. Don't give up the big plays. Offensively, get out to a quick start, get ahead of them by a couple scores, and then you're going to put them into an offense they don't want to be in. That's
what I was going to say right there. If you can make the defensive plays, and I think it's going to come down in the trenches. What we really need tonight is a big game from all of those defensive linemen, all the offense, really making those plays, putting that pressure on because they're going to be running and a lot. But again, what you just said about discipline, you got to have your cornerbacks and your safeties not biting in on the run so quickly that they pop one over the top on you. You know what I mean? And so that is key. But if we can get up on top and get 2-3 score lead. Now you put them in a position where they really don't feel comfortable throwing a whole lot of passes, and you put them in an offense that they don't want to really run. So I think that is the key, and if we can put that pressure on, and not, and you know how it is sometimes when you over pursue, and then they pop one right behind you, you don't. You got to make sure you're there and don't watch that running back run right by you after you've already.
Same thing on the backside. You got to stay disciplined because they'll pop a reverse out of that too. They can easily pop that reverse, come back around behind them with that other back, and you're thinking, where did he go? And all of a sudden he's flipped around on that other side. So this is while it's 3 yards in a cloud of dust, a lot of things can happen in that backfield when you're running 3 and 4 backs, depending on what kind of set they've got, because you got to count the quarterback as a back in this situation. So you got 3 or 4 guys back there that can run, reverse, pass, option. I mean, there's just a lot you can do with it. A lot of people say this is kind of boring football. I don't think so. To me, I think it's a very strategic football, and I'm one about strategy. I love to watch a chess game unfold, unless it's against us, and then I prefer we just get out in front and don't worry about it. But
Right.
But when you're watching the game, to me, I love a good defensive battle where the two teams are really just trying to get an edge somewhere along the way, so it's not just a blowout. But I don't know. I think we take this one, Mark. And, we talked a little bit about it, but I do think we take this one. But I think the key is, like you said, we got to get up and going.
We're a little dark on the camera, it looks like, so
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can adjust that a little
we'll
bit.
see if we can get that fixed. I mean, we're all staying in the same room together, so we'll just rotate. As long as we don't get our cords and stuff all wrapped up, mixed up, it would be all right. So that's a lot better right there, Chris.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better right there.
Okay.
There you go.
So that is nice. We can actually just pop over and
It's not.
do the cameras. That looks better. So what's happening is that sun's going down behind
That's
the
right.
stadium, and it's going to get darker. So we'll keep adjusting it. But hey, we're right here by the camera, so it's super easy to do today. Real quick, as far as other district games going on, you've got Dalhart is at Denver City.
Well, that was a drive for them as well.
That is a long drive.
Pecos is at Shallow Water.
Yeah.
Shallow Water coming off that big win against Canadian, and not just a win, they thumped them.
Yeah, they did. They thumped them.
It's not even close. So now again, you hear things, you don't know what might have happened, but still,
Yeah, that game was 52-20.
that's pretty impressive. So,
Yeah.
and in River Road, they have La Mesa tonight.
Yeah, Lamisa's at River Road, and
Excuse me.
Pecos is at Shallow Water. So that's what's going on from a district perspective. Most other Amarillo teams, most other teams are already in district. If you've,
Yep.
just being a 4-team district like we are, we got an extra week. We got a bye week next week. That's our bye. And then we're at home at River Road, right?
That's right. So yeah, we come out of the bye. We have an opening district game against Shallow Water, and then the following week is against Dalhart at home, and then we go to River Road to end the season. It's hard to believe that there's really only, after tonight, there's only 3 more games left until we hit playoffs. We went to the coaches show. So I was like, is it really week 7 already? And it is. I mean, it's crazy how fast the time flies here. And so, and then you got basketball season gearing up. I've already talked to the basketball coaches. They're, working on, the girls' basketball coaches are, Coach Allen, she's already got me her schedule. I'm waiting to hear from Coach Copley on his schedule, but anyways, I mean, it's incredible how quick this season goes, when you think about it. You wait all summer, you wait all winter, and then it's finally fall and you're ready for football, and then you blink your eyes and it's gone. So,
Man, it's so here in Andrews, you can tell it's sunny skies, a few clouds scattered here and there, not that big. It's 82 now. Kickoff ought to have us at about 80, it says. 2 more degrees down here in about 12 minutes. And then it'll drop in the 70s for the majority of the game. So it was a little warm when we first got here.
yeah.
Especially walking up and down twice. But no, it's I've never been here. First time in Andrews for a football game. I'm sure I've driven through here at some point, I would think, but never been to the stadium before. Big stadium, actually. It's an older stadium, but it's big.
It is. I mean, it reminds me of something similar to like what you see at Kimbrough or the Happy State Bank Stadium. The stands feel the same way. Not as many, but there's quite a few.
There's quite a few. It's bigger than ours for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Quite a bit. Nice little facility over here too, Mark. Their athletic facility is really nice out there. So, yeah, it's fairly good size stadium facility here. I think they said there's last census was a little over 13,000 in Andrews. So Mustang's looking good. If you're old enough to remember this, the bathrooms are the old style men's bathrooms. You can figure out what that looks like. So that was pretty funny. We walked in and went, "Oh, this is old school here, man."
Yeah, I don't think Jake's ever seen anything like that.
Yeah,
what I mean?
he said he had because of the canyon.
Because of Powder Canyon, and I'm like, okay, I guess we'll give you that one, Jake. So
Which those were probably built in 1930.
exactly.
So, well, hey, we'll take a quick break. We'll hear from Loki's Body Shop,
Yep.
Body Shop, and we'll be right back.
teach you that. Her elements are fierce and forceful. Amarillo can take anything thrown her way. Your body shop should too. Loki's Body Shop, built for Amarillo.
All right, well, welcome back here in Andrews, Texas at the Mustang Bowl, as they call it here. We're excited to get this game underway. School songs are playing. I can't hear any. You can't hear the announcers up here, so we were like, what are they doing? I guess they played their school song and we're playing our school song.
Well, no. They're about to play. They went for a moment of silence.
Oh, and then they did our school song.
And
then they'll do theirs.
And then they'll do their school song. And like I said, they've got. You can see all their homecoming court is sitting out here. Now this is pretty cool. Hey, Jake, zoom in on these little advertisements.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool little thing for you know, for different businesses that might want to advertise. Now it's kind of similar to we have those things on the fence and stuff like that. But I thought that was a pretty cool little thing there. Of course, I'm always looking at advertising and things like that.
Well, I like it because if you're in the stands, you can see it. Otherwise, it's on like ours is in the end zone.
That's right.
On the fence, and they don't. I mean, you could do it. I guess they'd go over there by their concession stand. But the other interesting thing is, Mark, is so their players come out on the north end, and our players come out of the locker room on the south end.
That's right.
So they're on opposite ends. That's usually not the case at most stadiums.
Yep, that's right. And so
I kind of like it.
It is kind of cool. And then of course, and then they've got a really nice practice facility over here on the south side as well, where you can see where they play all their soccer and stuff as well. But like I said, nice little setup here. Very hospitable with the
burgers were good.
The burgers were good that they fed us. So thank you to all of the Andrews staff that's here helping us get set up. We really appreciate them for that. So, all right, buddy. So prediction tonight, Chris?
I'm going to say Bushland 35-14.
Okay. Going to hold them to 2 scores.
What do you say?
I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit closer than that. I do believe Bushland will come out on top. I believe it'll be a... You know what? Let's go. I like the 35 number for the Falcons. I like that number. I'm going to say probably about... I'll give them one more touchdown, 21. It'll be 35-21, or it'll be a 14-point ball game. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. Last week I was almost right because I predicted 35-14 and it ended up being 37-14. So we'll see what happens here. So, all right.
We haven't done that. No, they're waiting for the players.
Yeah, the players will come out and do the national anthem.
So here come the Falcons.
Here comes the Falcons again. They've got the black helmets, their white jerseys. And then here come the captains for Andrews. They're coming out now. So we're ready. I mean, what's on the time? It's 5:19 on the time. So
let's get one more quick Loki's commercial in.
Okay, come back and get the.
And we'll get the national anthem.
All right.
All right.
No one said living here was simple. They just said it was worth it. This land wasn't easy to settle. More than 30 years in business will teach you that. Her elements are fierce and forceful. Amarillo can take anything thrown her way. Your body shop should too. Loki's Body Shop, built for Amarillo.
All right, Mark. Well, here we're coming back. Falcons came on the field. Not yet. I guess they're still warming up. We'll get them running out for you, and then we will get Andrews and Mustangs will come out, and then we'll get the national anthem. So,
looks like their choir is going to be singing the national anthem.
yeah, I wish we could pick
We're
them
not
up.
going to be able to pick that up, and which okay, there again, tonight You're not going to be able to hear the band play
Nope.
because we don't have an outside mic. So we can show you, we can have video of them performing, but there will not be any sound
Yeah.
because we just don't have any outside mics right now. So
Yep. So we're all inside. Cameras inside. We're inside. So and you can't hear anything in here. That's normally you can hear a little bit, but no. And these windows don't open either, so they're all solid.
But thank goodness for air conditioning.
Oh, we're loving the AC.
Man, this is, I'm loving this tonight. So, okay. Coming out to the middle of the field, here come the captains. Number 4, Jenner King. Number 8, Colton Strickland. Number 10, Bryson Jimenez. And number 50, Brock Fisk for the Bushland Falcons. Number 38 is going to be Jason DeBose. Number 4 is Lane Thomas. Number 9 is Brody Figueroa, and number 10 is Xavier Cruz. Those will be your captains for Andrews. We'll see who wins this coin toss.
Bushland call the toss. Looks like Andrews won.
Andrews does win. They defer to the second half, so the Falcon offense will be on the field first.
This is good. We got to get used to them being in the white
I know.
because they look just like our jerseys almost when we're at home. So, yeah, so they'll head out to their respective tunnels. I'm assuming Bushland will pop out first, more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to a good contest. This is really, although that's funny, they were lined up in a spread offense earlier in practice, but I don't suspect they'll stay in that. I'll be very surprised. Unless, if you get behind, you're going to be in that.
Yeah.
But they're going to want to keep the Bushland offense off the field. That's their goal. Keep them off the field.
Well, here.
Oh, Andrews. Well, their flags came out. I think that was a little early. I think they're waiting on us to go.
Well, here go the
There
Falcons.
go the Falcons.
You can't hear nothing.
And now you can hear a little bit.
And then here they come.
Yeah. Somebody's got a WWE belt. I wonder what that stands for them.
Where do you see that?
Right here at the 40,
Yeah.
he's holding a big, wrestling belt.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Week or something. I don't know. Most tackles. So when they do the national anthem, we'll show you the flags here, but we'll play our sound bites
Okay, sounds good.
when that comes time. But we'll start it right about time. We'll try to time it at least. Check out that fire truck.
I know. I saw it drive up. It's interesting. It's like orange.
It's orange and black, which is odd. So something like you'd see overseas, right? In England or something? Interesting.
All right, they're
The
getting
players
ready.
lining up. So we'll go into silent mode here from us talking. We'll do the national anthem with them, but we'll play ours and go from there. Chris Welch and Mark Boyette here in Andrews, Texas, as we wrap up the Loki's Locker Room Report pregame show, and we're ready to get this kicked off. If you're just now joining us, Andrews won the toss, so they deferred, so the Falcons will be receiving this kick, and they're going to be on offense first, Mark.
And that'll be interesting because I want to see how we come out after last week, see how we come out and execute with the ball first. And, again, we'll be going from the south to the north, so we'll have the wind behind us to begin this first quarter.
Sorry, Mark. I'm going to scoot over here real quick.
We're still adjusting the color because the sun has really gone down behind the screen, so that looks good right there.
Yep. We'll keep adjusting a little bit as it gets a little darker.
Hold on a second. Take that back. They switched the sides of the field on us, so.
No, we're going north to south.
Yeah, we're going north to south now. Okay. All right. The Mustangs. The Falcons. We're ready to get this ball game underway, Chris.
Yep, I think that is Auden Morales. Is that number 30.
Dante Lozano.
Yeah.
Back to kick for the Mustangs. Back deep for the Falcons. Man, I can't. That's Zeke Poole. And that's Evan Rodriguez over there.
We're too far away.
Well, if they would just turn a little bit so we could see it, we'd be all right.
Well, that's why I thought that was 30 till he turned it was 3. And there's the kick, and it's going to be caught about the 20. Oh, bobbled. Gets it back at the 18, and he fumbles.
It again. And did we finally get Zeke got it?
Zeke got it. Zeke's around that left side. He's got some running room. He's at the 25, about the 26, 27. Man, Mark, we are lucky to get out of that one.
Declan Marlin grabs the football, loses the football, grabs it again, loses it again, and then Zeke Poole finally gets it, and he takes it up to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will set up shop to get this ball game going. 1st and 10 from their 27.
He may or may not go back out there again. We'll see. All right, Falcons come out, split 2 on either side. Cannon Avon back there, fakes that handoff, throws it, quick pass.
That's out to Jenner King. He got about 2 yards on the gain, so 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Falcons.
Colton Foote back there with Avon. Offset to his left this time. We're going to go trips right, 1 left. Calls for the snap, drops back. He's looking, throw back to the left side.
That's Jenner King again.
And Jenner's up to the 40, 45, and gets just past midfield, but that's going to be a Jasper Fleming 1st down. Oops. Dang it, I did the scoreboard, Mark.
You hit 2 points for the Falcons.
I did. How about that button? There we go. Falcons drive back up to the line. Twins on this side, 2 in the backfield. Colton gets it up, and he's going to get about 5 yards.
2nd down and 5 coming up for the Falcons. They move it into Andrews territory. Back up to the line of scrimmage again. Trips to the right.
1 up top. Avon calls for the snap. Quick pass out to the left. Dropped by Colton Strickland.
Hit him right in the hands. He just turned to go with it, and to go upfield, he forgot to take the ball with him. So 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Falcons.
10:56 to go. Twins on the left, 2 in the backfield.
Oh, we got a false start.
Yep, we did. No call, though. You see a flag?
I do not see a flag.
2-yard gain. That's one in the 3rd down and 3 now for the Falcons.
No, it should be 4th down and 3.
It's 4th, sorry. Yeah. No flag. That was interesting, Mark. You think we're actually going to punt it? We're showing punt. Avon's back to punt. He did try to run last week. They send 1 back. He comes back up. He's going to punt. Nice punt if it'll drop. Oh, and it does check up. And that's going to be down at about the 3, maybe 4-yard line. They're going to mark it to 4.
Yep.
Great punt by Avon.
Yep. And that's where Andrews will take over. 1st and 10 from their 4-yard line.
Now, they're not as big as we thought they might be, Mark.
Yeah, I honestly, when I was watching them warm up, I was like, wow. Because we've faced some big teams, you know what I mean? And so size, I think, actually goes to the advantage of the Falcons tonight. So this is what they do. They'll huddle,
And then they're going to
They're
run.
going to run. They're going to sprint to the line of scrimmage, and then they're going to snap it.
That's our quarterback number. We'll have to get a read on him here in a second. Quick snap. Number 8 pops it right up the middle.
And he gets about 5 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Mustangs.
Colin Kelly. So Kelly is their quarterback. Sorry, Mark, I stole the...
No, it's okay. I'll let you take it.
I was looking to see if I can get running back numbers.
So again, here they go. Right quick,
Right back up
snap.
the line, snap the ball. He hands off his left side, and he gets about 3 yards, maybe.
They got 4 yards on the gain, so that's 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Mustangs. Jimenez on the stop for the Falcons there.
So it was number 38, was that right? DeBose. Quick up to the line. Quick handoff off that left side, and he busts through, and he's going to have a first down. What's his number?
Number 36.
Yeah. That's 36?
Yep.
So that's Hernandez.
So now it's 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball up to the 21-yard line.
So this is what we're saying, 3-4 yards, 3-4 yards, 3-4 yards. They'll do this all night long. Quick handoff out. Now goes the 38 around that right side, and he's got a big run. He's going to be all the way up to about the 36. Nope.
There's a flag on the play.
In the area of holding. That was 38, right, on that? That was DeBose.
Looks like it's going against the Falcons, though.
Oh, what was it called? Offsides.
On the Falcons.
So that is
So
one
that's
thing
going to be declined, and then you're going to get the ball all the way up to the 40. Well, wait, they marked them at the 35 earlier.
Yeah, so that's one thing you will see is that we'll tend to crowd the line quite a bit because you're going to want to get quick back there if you can to disrupt things. There they come, right back up to the line. Kelly snaps it, hands around this left side. He's going to pop for about 3 yards.
That's actually a mistake on the refs' parts there because they added that 5-yard penalty at the end of the run, and they said that they declined it.
Yep. I agree.
2nd down and 6 coming up for the Mustangs. Again, this you can't. We talked to Reynolds, right, on the coach's show, and this is something that it's hard to simulate, right?
Yeah, because they're quick to the line. Now there's only one in the backfield, and man, he gets a good run up past midfield into Falcon territory. And it's going to be a first down.
Yeah. Remember, this drive started at the Mustangs' 4-yard line, and they've already crossed midfield.
8:40 and ticking. This is what they'll do. They'll hold the ball. They can hold the ball this entire quarter and score once.
That's right.
That's their game plan. And so when you're getting 3, 4, 6 yards a pop, that's staying on schedule for them. And they're going to have 3 options in the backfield. They're going to pitch it right up the middle. And DeBose, I just heard him say that. DeBose up the middle that time. I think it's about 4 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 6. Mustangs break the huddle. 2 in the backfield this time. Quick handoff off that left guard. Pounds up for another 2.
Yeah, a couple yards. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. Now, this is a big 3rd down right here. Because if you now I say this is going to be 4 down territory, you would think, for the Mustangs.
Completely agree. See, we're already at 7:30. It's just ticking around. Got 2 in the backfield. They're going to pitch it out here on this left side. He's going to have a first down and a little bit more. And we kind of didn't want to engage on that tackle. He gets up to about the 32. That was kind of weird. I think they thought maybe he was going to duck out of bounds, and he actually cut back in. Big crowd here in Andrews on the home side. It's homecoming night here in Andrews, Texas. Mustangs quick up to the line. Full 2 in the backfield.
That should
Quick
be a
handoff on
false
the right
start.
side. That's DeBose. He keeps going. He's going to be all the way up to the 20.
There's a flag on the play.
That's holding, or it's close to the interior line.
It is holding.
Yeah.
So that'll back him up 10 yards. I want you to watch that running back, though. He left a little early there as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've each gotten one of those tonight, so.
Yeah.
So that evened out, right?
Well, it's first down in a country mile, a Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning country mile for those listening at home.
That's right. It's right at it, too.
I have a feeling we've got a lot of people listening in tonight because.
There's not very many people here. Right up the middle he goes.
And he gets about 10 yards, and he's still on his feet.
He's still going. He is going to be close to a first down.
Unbelievable run.
Who was that? Number... A single digit. Turn around.
Number 5.
Number 5. That was Hudson. On the carry. Hudson just kind of kept his feet moving.
Is there another flag?
Well, they haven't moved the marker. So he's going to be 3 yards short of a first down. Must be against the Falcons because they're talking to the coaches over here. No indication. I need a Jeopardy button on here, Mark. Oh, it was against the Mustangs. Did you see the call?
I
didn't. Are they replaying the down? Was it second down before?
No, it was first down. Remember, first down and 20.
Oh, that's right. Now it's second down and 20, but I didn't see a call.
Well, they haven't changed the marker over there. It's first and 20 still.
Okay. Right, they're right back up to the line. Off that right side this time. He gets a yard maybe. So yeah, he's still got first down. They've got third down on the clock. He's got second down on the marker on the field. I think that was a replay of down because they went right back to the same spot.
That's right.
I just don't have it must have been offsetting.
No, I wonder if they never whistled the play to begin. I don't know.
Oh. Back up to the line quickly. Andrews pitch around this left side. He gets a nice lead block. That's Hudson again. Or is that Hudson, right? Is that his name? Yes, Hudson.
Brought down by number 8, Colton Strickland. Now you got second down and 13, or third down and 13 coming up for.
This is where you got to watch for the pass.
They have not thrown the ball once. It's been all runs.
And they may not again here too, because they got two. This is 2 down territory
That's
for
right.
them. I'm assuming again they have third on the field, fourth on the clock. Two backs offset to the right this time.
It's a
Quarterback
pass.
keeper. He's got a pass right down the middle, and he's got a first down. Oh, he is close. Falcons say no catch. Oop, I don't think I can get a replay in time. Oh,
Yep.
he did. Hard to see.
Two-way construction replay. And that is a first down for the Mustangs.
Might need to lighten that up a little bit.
There they go. They're quick to the line of scrimmage. It's a off the right side, and he is got some running room out there. Zeke Poole was there, and so was Colton. No, wait, that was Colton Strickland. But again, I think it's another first down, and now they're first and goal from the 10-yard line.
That was DeBose. I think that's how you say his name.
And again, this drive began on their 4-yard line. There's 4:18 remaining in this first quarter.
I think they got it at about, what, 10?
Yeah. They've ran almost 6 minutes off of this clock.
And this is exactly
Now
what
watch this. The play clock is down to 0.
Yeah, they've got to
There's a delay of
game, or they got a timeout, which they did get a timeout. So with that timeout, we'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
Two-Weight Construction, your local home exterior experts serving Amarillo, Lubbock, and the entire Texas Panhandle, offers a range of budget-friendly home improvement options to upgrade the efficiency and curb appeal of your home. Whether you're looking for windows, doors, roofing, or jellyfish lighting, we're here to help. We're committed to giving back to our communities by donating 5% of our profits to Panhandle Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
When it comes to your home, only trust the experts at Two-Weight Construction.
Stuck on the road? Day or night, rain or shine, K3 Towing is here for you. Serving Amarillo, George West, Three Rivers, Childress, Dalhart, Friona, Vega, and all surrounding areas.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 4:18 to go in this first quarter. Andrews' starting possession was at the 4-yard line, and they are currently first. Sorry, not first. They are first and goal at the 10. Quick up, handoff right up the middle, and he gets about 2 yards on that.
Yep. Second and goal from the 8. Defense is going to have to batten down the hatches here. You're going to have to, because they're firing right off that football.
Yep.
And they're winning the line of scrimmage right now.
Kelly runs up to the line. He's got 3 backs. He pitches it out to the
out.
left side. Can he get the corner? He stretches out.
And they give it to
Touchdown,
him. Yep.
Mustangs.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Good job stretching out and getting that. So the one thing we said they would do is exactly what they did on their first possession. They ran 7 minutes off the clock. Kick is up.
And it got blocked.
Oh, it did get blocked. So no good.
All right. With
Let's see. who got that.
3:46 remaining in the first quarter. Mustangs on top, 6-0. We'll be back in just a moment.
AA&A Windshield and Glass is a proud sponsor of Bushland Falcon Media and the Bushland Falcon. We're your one-stop shop, and we'll get it done right. We specialize in windshield replacement installation. Our technicians use the best products in the business, and we never cut corners. We're family-owned and operated for 38 years, now with 2 locations in Amarillo and Plainview. Call us today or fill out our contact form at aawindshieldglass.com to get started. See clearly. All right, welcome back. I tell you, long 96-yard drive consuming about 7 minutes roughly for the Mustangs. And man, it was 3-4 yards, 6 yards, 2 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards. And they just...
And then a 20-yard gain, and then, those...
Yeah, they just marched right on down the field.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Mustangs getting ready to kick. There goes... There's a fair catch by number 84. That's Dawson Lanham, and that's where the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. And this is something that, Coach Reynolds mentioned this yesterday on the coaches show, where you have to make every possession count because they can go for these long drives like we talked about. So Falcons got 2 receivers on both sides. They're going to throw it over here to Zeke Poole. He's got some blockers, and he's got it up to about the 39-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Falcons.
We had a tackle made by number 72, J.J. Palasois. Falcons drive back up, twins left, 2 in the backfield split on either side of Cannon. He drops back, he looks, he wants to go deep left. He's got Jenner King overthrown and a little to his outside. Jenner was trying to slant in a little bit, and the ball kind of drifted on Avon.
So 3rd and 1 coming up for the Falcons.
Good coverage by, is that number 4? Nope, number 17?
Yeah, 17.
17, Adrian Miller. Oh, Avon drops it. He picks it up. Oh, he's just going to have to get sacked. So, mishandled
So
snap.
you had it 3rd and 1. I can't.
So now Falcons are going to have 4th and 8.
The Philadelphia Eagles have proven to everybody that if you'll just go up underneath center and take a snap, you could probably get 1 to 2 yards every single time. And that almost gets blocked.
And that's going to roll out at the 35.
And there's a flag on the play. I don't know what the flag is.
I don't even see the flag. Where's the flag?
It's back here at about the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a weird place for a flag to be thrown. Right?
It really is. Let's. It's got to be either a holding or a block in the back or something. I don't know. Not can't be
'Cause
block in the back because they didn't even run the ball. So
Yeah, they didn't run the ball. Nobody caught it. Nobody fielded it. So, oh, we missed the call. I didn't see it.
no, he hasn't made the call yet.
Oh, well, he came out here to midfield. What was he talking to?
You're right.
Okay, I'm adding that this week. So when we come back, we're going to have a Jeopardy tune on one of my little buttons here. Because I can do that with this new box. I'm assuming it's against the Mustangs. Umpires wanting to mark it off that way. I mean, against the Mustangs. And he does. Well,
So now they're trying. No, well, so Reynolds is back here. Do I want to?
make him.
Does that give them a first down or get close to a first down, to where they might want to go for it? I want to re-kick, maybe.
I definitely would want to re-kick if I get an option. And I think we are.
I think we're going to go for it. That's what I think. So, okay, I'm going to tell you. We're online here, all right? I'm at the JV volleyball game yesterday. They moved our game against Dimmitt from Saturday to Thursday. So we're at the, and so I'm getting ready to broadcast
Oh,
the
it's a
varsity.
first down.
They gave him a first down. That's interesting. Okay.
So what was the? Did you? I never saw a
They
call.
never made a call, and so I do not understand. But good heads-up coaching by Coach Reynolds to say, hey, wait a second. You give us that should put us on a first down, and that's what it does. And so the Falcons' offense is back on the field.
We'll finish the story shortly.
Yes.
Twins out here to the right, 2 in the backfield stacked offset eye. We're going to put 1 in motion left to right. Avon fakes that pitch.
Face
mask. They did not call that, but we're going to show it because we can. We'll just round this left side, Avon right there.
They missed it. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Falcons.
Falcons right back up, trips to the left, swing pass out of the backfield to Colton Foot. He misses.
There goes Foot.
Colton. He's at the 40.
He's gone. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. An A windshield and glass 54-yard touchdown pass from Cannon Avon to Colton Foote.
Oh, I should have done replay. Sweet. We needed that.
Yes, we did. Cannon Avon back to attempt the extra point for the Falcons.
Remember, we blocked there, so this will put the Falcons up by 1 with that.
And it is good. So with 2:10 remaining in the first quarter, the Falcons score. It's a 7-6 lead for Bushland. We'll be back in just a moment.
When problems with your plumbing strike, look to the expert Amarillo plumbers at Jasper Plumbing to provide you with the solutions you require. Our team of dedicated contractors are ready to tackle any plumbing issue with the highest level of skill and efficiency possible. Our goal is to provide prompt and affordable plumbing services you can count on when the time comes. Jasper Plumbing, affordable plumbing services when you need them most. Give us a call at 806-731-2222 to schedule an appointment today. All right, welcome back, everyone. Falcons strike with a big Colton Foote run. That's going to bring our score to 7-6. Remember, we blocked Andrew's extra point, so we have a 1-point advantage at this point. 2:10 to go in the first quarter.
And it's that little swing pass from Avon out to Foote. Foote with an excellent run there, and he turned on the Jets. And 54 yards later, he's in the pay dirt. So,
and that's one of those that goes down from a stats perspective. Looks like he threw a long pass, but it was a 3-yard pass. High. Oh, no, it's an onside kick.
And they recover it. Now there's a flag. That's going to be offsides on the Falcons.
And they'll decline it and take that at midfield.
That gives them 1st and 10 from the Falcon 45-yard line.
Yep. Still may take them 5 minutes to get to the end zone.
Well,
we'll see. Right?
2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Let's see if the Falcons made any adjustments over there. Coach Holt, see what kind of adjustments he's made with his defense.
They're quick up to the line. They're in an I formation, offset pitch around this left side.
Great
Falcons
tackle.
all over that.
Number 73, Jayton Fetch, with the first contact, and then had 2 or 3 other Falcons come in and finally keep him at a no gain on the play. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Mustangs.
Quick break.
Snap.
Kelly comes up.
Right up the middle. And Colton Strickland there.
So, Mark, to your point, making some adjustments on that defense. They get maybe a yard.
Well,
maybe anything.
They got 2 yards, so it's 3rd down and 8. But Colton Foote, an impressive play there. He fights off 2 would-be blockers and still makes the tackle. They got 4 seconds.
They're gonna
have to call a timeout. They do call a timeout. So, with that timeout, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Danny Richburg, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why myself, Whitney Brantley, and Lana Hill are proud sponsors of the Bushland Falcons football team right here on Falcon Media FM. Call Danny Richburg today at 806-352-2980 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, welcome back. Big 3rd down here for the Falcons. 54 seconds remaining in this first quarter, but it is 3rd down and 8. Watch for the pass. watch for the sweep. That seems to be their two that they want to go to. However, one of their biggest yardage came off left tackle for
This is
them.
going to be a pass.
He
Yeah.
drops it back. He looks. He's got a man right in the middle of the field, and that's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. Kelly completes that pass to number 38. Debose.
All the way up to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Boy, those little curl routes, they've done that a couple of times. We'll run them down there about 10, 15 yards, turn around. That was about 10 yards, actually. Just past the sticks. "20 seconds left here in this first quarter. Falcons lead 7-6. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Handoff
There's
around
that
this
sweep.
left side. And he's going to get about 3 yards on that.
And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So, with that, we're at the end of first. Falcons on top, 7-6. Mustangs are driving. We'll be back in just a moment.
So, the I'll get there quick air conditioning guy got there quick, but he left just as quick. He did put refrigerant in your system. Yeah, too bad that wasn't the problem. The problem was up here. At Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning, why do we go through a complete system checklist on every call? To make sure we fix the problem that is not easy to see. Gary's technicians have achieved the highest level of training and earned the technician seal of safety. Call Gary's Heating and Air for a complete system check. Carrier, turn to the experts.
When glass breaks, trust the name Amarillo's counted on since 1986, Glass Doctor of Amarillo. From windshield replacements to stunning shower door enclosures, we're your one-stop shop for everything glass. Locally owned, community proud, we're honored to support the Bushland Falcons and Lady Falcons because strong teams deserve strong support. Quality, service, community, that's the Glass Doctor difference. Call us today or visit us online, Glass Doctor of Amarillo. We fix your paints.
All right, welcome back. Start of the second quarter here in Andrews, Texas. 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs. They are in Falcon territory, knocking on the door. See what this Falcons defense does. They started this at the 45 in Falcon territory, so they had a short field to get this drive started. Right to the line they come, to one in the backfield this time. Quick handoff off the left guard.
Great tackle by Bryson Jimenez there. For no gain, maybe a yard. Okay, they give him a yard. So 3rd down and 6 coming up for this Mustangs offense.
So this is either throwing or it's definitely 2-down territory, or 4-down territory for them. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I think you watched the sweep on this one right here.
Yep, they got 2 in the backfield. This is that sweep formation. Yep, around that left side. There he goes.
And there it is, a great play. Bryson Jimenez and who's the other one?
Here's your 2-8 construction replay.
Who is that with the first hit? Number 9.
Bryson was in there
That's Hunter
first.
Brandstamp. So now 4th down and 6. That was a huge play by that Falcons defense. Now again, you're going to have to stop them again because they are in 4-down territory. So now I would watch for that little swing pass again, or that little curl, that seems to be the curls, whatever, you know what I mean, that they're doing.
The other thing to watch here is they'll fake that pitch and go straight up the middle, and they busted a pretty big one doing that earlier too.
This is going to be a pass.
He drops back. He's got a man right there. Same play.
Man.
Same exact play, and that's a first down for the Mustangs at the 15-yard line. That's the same exact play they ran earlier.
Yep.
Same route, same comeback. The problem is if you don't have safety help, you can't jump that either. Because if you jump it and miss, it's a touchdown. So you've got to make the tackle.
Yep.
Mustangs drop back to the line, 2 in the backfield, off left tackle.
Great play by Bryson Jimenez. Stops for a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9. Coming up, okay, they're going to give him 2 yards. There we go. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Falcons defense doing a much better job inside the tackles. Most of their yardage now has been either passing or around that outside edge, so we've even contained that. So now we just got to stop that little short pass. All right, they're going to be 2 to the right this time. Sweep around that left side. Well, they like running on that left side line, but they are finding nothing over there. No gain on that. 3rd down and 8. 9:40 to go in this first half. Falcons defense looking quite a bit different than the first drive.
Absolutely. They've made some adjustments. But again, now you've got to figure out, how do I stop that pass? And that's when you're going to need your safeties, your cornerbacks to make a play.
Yeah, and at some point, you know, Mustangs are going to do that pass earlier on the down. At some point, you will see. There he goes. He's going to roll out. He's got a man. Ooh, short.
They
he
fumbled the ball, and I think that's Falcon football. I think they jumped on it.
I think he got back on it. Let's see. Yeah, he did.
Did he? Okay.
So that fumbles. Oh, boy, it was close. You're right. Super close.
All right, 4th down and 7 coming up for the Mustangs. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Thanks to 2-8 Construction for that replay. 4th and 7. They can get a first down at about the 5. Come out quick. 3 in the backfield this time. They're going to pitch it out here to the left.
There's a hold, and we stuffed them. Boom!
Oh, man. That was
big hit by number 7, Evan Rodriguez.
Great play by the defense.
Colton Strickland there, number 4, Jenner King. Great play. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Colton Strickland, first one there.
25.
Thanks
just
to that
wraps
2-8
him
construction replay.
25 for the Mustangs just wraps Colton foot up.
Yeah, and there was no flag.
No flag. I mean,
okay.
gets him around the waist and everything. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Ball will be at 13. So we need to go all the way down the field and finish out this quarter. All right, Twins on both sides. They start on this far left hash, closest to us. Even free
Offsides.
pass, free
you get
play.
a free play.
Oh no, they whistled it dead.
They blowed it dead. Okay.
Mainly because he got through pretty quick, so that's why they went ahead and blew that dead. Because the whole defensive line came, literally.
Pretty much.
So that's when you say offsides, defensive line.
Yeah, defensive line. Yeah.
All of you.
That's a good way to use that fake clap. You know what I mean? So 1st and 5 coming up for the Falcons.
As a former defensive coach, I don't like it. As a former offensive coach, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Twins on both sides for the Falcons. Avon calls for the snap. He's going to hand it to Foot up the middle.
No, that's Evan Rodriguez.
Oh, that is
in the
Evan.
back.
You are right. They switched him.
Got a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Falcons.
Got to give Foot a break.
Look at this tight formation for the Falcons.
Twins tight. Avon drops. Out pattern.
And that's Gabe Hahn with the catch, and that's a first down. There's a Jasper Plumbing first down for the Falcons. Gabe Hahn with about a 5-yard gain on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Bushland Falcons. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Clock ticking, 7:48 to go in this first half. That was an interesting formation.
And Evan Rodriguez
all the way up for about a 13-yard
run,
gain.
a 13-yard carry for Rodriguez, and another Jasper Plumbing first down for the Bushland Falcons.
Falcons right back up. Twins on both sides. Actually, no, it's singles. We got tight end sets. There goes Rodriguez up the middle again. He gets about 6 yards on that. They're going to give him 5.
Yeah, they marked him at the 44-yard line. So
we're not getting any of those extra yards.
2nd down and 5 for the Falcons.
Clock getting close to 7-minute mark. Twins on both sides. Rodriguez out of the backfield to the left.
Look at that screen to Jenner King, and that's
Oh,
great
boy.
play by 17. Jenner does get about 3 yards on.
Adrian Miller on that coverage.
Well, they gave him 2 yards, so 3rd down and 3 coming up. But number 17 was all over Jenner King on that play. He read it the entire time.
He's been on Jenner King the entire time. That's his assigned guy tonight. Twins on both sides. Sorry, Twins on the left. The I formation up the middle. Get a false start.
Yeah, we got a false start on the Falcons, so we're going to back them up 5. 3rd down and 8.
Rodriguez doing a nice job at running back on this series.
Man, that's a killer because, bro.
He was gone. We had great blocking up the middle. Which, if you can get past that second level when you're running a spread offense, there's not much left in the middle.
That's right.
All right, so that's going to 3rd down and 8. So single receivers, you got tight ends on either side. David moves Rodriguez over to his right. Timeout.
Delay a game.
Oh, how in the world was that a delay a game? We didn't take that long. We didn't even huddle back up. We did nothing.
Well, now that's 3rd and 12 coming up.
Okay, same formation. They're going to hand out, going to fake it right down the middle.
And there, that's Asher Koenig with a huge catch for the Bushland Falcons, and that'll take them into Mustang territory and give them another Jasper Plumbing 1st down for the Falcons.
Falcons right back up, 2 in the backfield, 2 over there to the right. We're going to hand that right up the middle.
Jordan Mariscal on the carry. About a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Falcons. Gets the ball up to the 36-yard line of the Mustangs.
Boy, if he doesn't make that tackle on that pass, he's gone. And it's a shoestring tackle.
Yep.
Twins out to the right. Rodriguez stays in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Rodriguez. He's going to bounce it out to the right side. Sees a nice little hole. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the 1st down.
So 3rd down and 2 coming up. What I love about this, you know how they always say that run always sets up the pass, right?
Yep.
If you continue to run the ball like this, that causes those safeties and those cornerbacks to kind of.
I didn't think we subbed.
We didn't sub, so why are they stopping it?
We're under 5 minutes here. Twins on both sides. Avon keeps it, and he is sacked for about a 4-yard loss, 3-yard loss. It's just going to be 3. Boy, he came in untouched. Avon didn't even have a chance to make a move.
No. 4th down and 5 for the Falcons.
All right, Twins on both sides. Rodriguez offset to the left this time.
They're offsides.
It's a free play. Oh, it ought to be holding on the defensive back on that right side too, but well, that'll get some of that yardage back.
And I think Reynolds said the same thing to that ref because I saw him over there.
Yeah, did you see him? I mean, he was trying to run his route, and the corner just reached up and stopped him.
That should be an automatic 1st down for the Falcons, and it is. Not automatic, but it's enough yardage on the penalty to give the Falcons a 1st down. So 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line.
Falcons come out, Twins up top. We're down here at the bottom, 2 in the backfield. Right up the middle, Rodriguez goes.
Oh, we just tripped. Oh, he was making that cut and just fell down.
It's about 4 yards.
4 yards on the gain for Rodriguez. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Ball right at the 25-yard line.
Strickland's out there, by the way.
3:52 remaining in this 1st half. What a quick 1st half.
Twins out there to the right, same formation. Keep an eye on Strickland. Ooh,
Good catch by Jenner King. And that's going to be another Jasper Plumbing 1st down, moving us into the Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning red zone. So 1st and 10. Falcons can still get a 1st down if they get to the 3-yard line. Watch that clock.
Yeah, I know.
Well, of course, we'll have a 2-minute timeout, but
yeah, 3:15 in this 1st half. Even around the right side, he's got a hole. Oh, and he should get, no, good pursuit. I thought he was going to get there, Mark.
Oh, the referee just took a fall.
He gets it to the 5-yard line, though. Falcons can get a first down, though.
2nd down and 3 for the Falcons.
It's kind of a similar thing that the Mustangs did. Let's just run the ball down the field.
Remember this, where did we take over? Right around the 10-yard line, is that correct?
13.
13-yard
Yep.
line, yep.
Falcons two backs in the backfield. Who is that?
I think that's Colton Foote back in there. No, Jordan Mariscal.
Nope, Mariscal.
So that is a Falcon first down. Jasper Plumbing first down for the Bushland Falcons. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line.
Still in the Gary's heated and air red zone.
2:15 and counting.
I bet we let this. Yeah, we can let this go down to 2 minute
I don't
mark
think
if
they're
we
going to.
want.
They're going to snap it.
They did.
Hands it off.
He's going to be short.
And that was to Rodriguez, but he gets up to
At
the
1.
2-yard line, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. So we'll come back. The Falcons will have it 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line after this 2-minute timeout.
Bushland Coffee Company was founded so the community would have a convenient location to connect with others while enjoying healthy drinks and nutritious snacks. Our mission is to nourish our customers and our community with our culture and our coffee. Our values include joyful service, healthy nutrition, and community fellowship. Come by and get a drink and a snack Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 to 6 p.m. Go Falcons!
Every special moment deserves an epic celebration. Whether it's a birthday,
All right, welcome back,
anniversary,
everyone.
graduation, the joy of a new baby, or other events,
sorry, Mark. I thought
our
you
yard
mentioned
signs will help you
Oh,
make
man,
every
hold on.
occasion
that's
unforgettable.
good.
Call us at 806-677-3724 and book your epic celebration today.
Well, I did want to cut your commercial off, Mark. So we're back. Falcons come up to the line. Split 2 receivers wide on either side. Foot
Hand
up the
off.
middle. Is that Foot?
No,
or is that
that's Evan Rodriguez.
That's Rodriguez back in there. I thought,
And they stop him at the 1-inch line. So 3rd down and goal. Ball at, I'm telling you, tush push time.
but we're not. We're going to go back 4 yards. Surely we have an under center play, right?
I don't think so. When's the last time you've seen a Bushland Falcon quarterback go under center?
Aaron and Trey's senior year.
Okay.
The touchdown pass at Wall.
Okay.
Wasn't that under center?
I don't know. I can't
think so.
remember.
I'm
I've
too
got it
old.
on my phone. I can play that for us.
No, we are not under center. We're going to take the ball 5 yards back. Oh, no.
Touchdown, Colton Strickland.
Yes.
Yes. I couldn't tell. All right. So there you go. It was a play action pass. Colton Strickland goes out to the right side, and Avon hits him for an A windshield and glass Falcon touchdown.
Thanks to 2-8 Construction for that replay.
A methodical drive by the Bushland Falcons, 87 yards, capped it off with a 1-inch.
Oh my gosh. It's a 1-inch pass.
Kick is up. It's good with 1:15 remaining in the first half. Falcons go on top, 14-6. We'll be back after this timeout.
A&A Windshield and Glass is a proud sponsor of Bushland Falcon Media and the Bushland Falcon. We're your one-stop shop, and we'll get it done right. We specialize in windshield replacement installation. Our technicians use the best products in the business, and we never cut corners. We're family-owned and operated for 38 years, now with 2 locations in Amarillo and Plainview. Call us today or fill out our contact form at aawindshieldglass.com to get started. See clearly.
All right, welcome back. Minute 15 to go in this first half. Falcons with a nice long 87-yard drive, and they drove every 87 yards of that mark.
All of it, that's right.
There wasn't anything big on that whole series.
Other than a offsides that gave us a first down on 4th and 5, and so that was really good for us.
They're uptight, though. They think we're going to try it. We're going to pooch it a little bit. He's going to fair catch that. So they're going to have it 1st and 10 from the 25 with a minute 15 to go. Be careful with this.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're the defense right now, you know that they're looking for a big play here.
Big play, trick play.
That's right. A reverse.
Pitch, throw. I mean, it could be throwback to quarterback. There's lots of things you got to watch out for.
Now, the one thing we did see them in warm-up doing, they had 5 wideouts at one point. Now they have not done that all game long, but
hey, they're not going to do it now.
They're not going to do it now. All right. This is going to be a pass, though.
Nope. Pitcher on this left side. It's interesting. They load up that left side, but they'll run it to the right side.
Yep. Colton Strickland on the stop for the Falcons, along with.
Looks like they're pretty happy. Just they call timeout. So there you go. With that, we'll take a quick timeout as well. Hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Stuck on the road? Day or night, rain or shine, K3 Towing is here for you. Serving Amarillo, George West, Three Rivers, Childress, Dalhart, Friona, Vega, and all surrounding areas. We specialize in everything from light duty to heavy duty towing, with expert support for semi-trucks and commercial vehicles. In Childress, our 24/7 roadside assistance keeps your rig rolling with fast response times and minimal downtime. K3 Towing, reliable, professional, and always ready when you need us most.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Chris Welch with Mark Boyette. Also joined with Jake Galladay in the booth with us today because there's no room in the inn.
We are not saying that Jake Galladay is the Messiah.
No, we just said there's no room in the inn. We didn't say
here we
what
go.
inn. I didn't say in the stable.
2nd and 7.
Right back up the line. Oh, that's going to be either. That could be. Also,
he's gone.
Depending on what this call is, I don't know if it's. I think it's on Andrews.
Well, that's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
I'm waiting for a call. Offsides, defense, touchdown, Andrews.
You gotta be kidding me.
I couldn't tell. One of their players turned around and looked back, and then he kind of dropped his head, and then they kept moving. So I'm like, so what is it? And sure enough. And where it came from, and it didn't come to, it came right after the snap. So it was too quick for holding. And that's the second time our defense has been called for offsides. Or as they would say, line it up in the neutral zone. So that was a quick score. Is that 38?
Oh, yeah.
To both save?
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, they have to go.
It's a false start.
Oh,
and we
wow.
stuffed him.
Watch this 2-8 replay. Who was that? Colton Foote, I think, or Strickland, one of the two.
Well, that being said, 55 seconds remaining. The Falcons stopping. It's 14-12. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
2-8 Construction, your local home exterior experts serving Amarillo, Lubbock, and the entire Texas Panhandle, offers a range of budget-friendly home improvement options to upgrade the efficiency and curb appeal of your home. Whether you're looking for windows, doors, roofing, or jellyfish lighting, we're here to help. We're committed to giving back to our communities by donating 5% of our profits to Panhandle Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
When it comes to your home, only trust the experts at 2-8 Construction.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 55 seconds to go. Did not take long for the Mustangs to strike right back, but two-point conversion was no good, so that leaves it 14-12 Falcons. Mark, let's see if we can score that fast.
I don't.
Did you see that? That was kind of weird and different.
Jordan Mariscal is going to have the return.
Oh.
He breaks one tackle.
I don't know how he got out of that. He gets it up to the 37. So that's where the Falcons will have it. 1st and 10 from the 37 with 47 seconds to go in this first half. And we were just commenting, yes, folks, the game started at 7. Yes, folks, it's almost halftime.
And the Falcons do have all 3 timeouts here. So
it may take us as long to play the last 47 seconds as it did for us to play the
that's
second
true.
quarter. All right, let's see what the Falcons offense has up their sleeve. Everybody tight. Twin receivers. He drops back. Throws across. Oh! And it's not a horse collar. It's not a face mask. That was just a ruthless tackle.
2nd down and 9.
Falcons right back up the line. Even drops. He looks. He wants to throw out to the sideline. He overthrows. Misses. Is that Strickland?
No, that's number 5, Zeke
That's
Poole.
5.
So 3rd down and 9. Now you're in trouble because now you're down to 23 seconds.
Trips out here to the left. Even drops. Heavy rush. That's going to be a screen pass to Colton Foote. Colton's going to have a 1st down. And now timeout.
We should have a timeout already because it's a 1st down, right? It stops the clock for a second, but they do call a timeout.
Yeah, but by the time you get up there and
that's
snap.
right, because you have to snap it. That's right. So, all right, so that's a Jasper Plumbing 1st down for the Bushland Falcons. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Danny Richburg, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why myself, Whitney Brantley, and Lana Hill are proud sponsors of the Bushland Falcons football team right here on Falcon Media FM. Call Danny Richburg today at 806-352-2980 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Well, we're back, everybody. 17 seconds to go. Falcons have a Jasper Plumbing 1st down. Close to midfield. Twins on both sides. Even drops back. He's looking. He wants to go to this left side. He's going to roll out. He scrambles back to his right.
There's a flag on the play.
That's going to be holding. Colton Foote way up there for a 1st down, but that's going to come back.
And that's going to leave you 5 seconds on the clock. Will be 1st down and a country mile for the Falcons.
Yes, it will.
To close out this first half with 5 seconds left.
Okay, I got to come up with a graphic for a country mile. I'll do that this week.
Sounds good.
How about I need to get an animated graphic with a guy in a pickup driving down a country road. And the side of the pickup has Gary's. Maybe it should be a Gary's Heating and Air truck. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not that good.
Did he just call another foul?
I don't think so. He's just now marking it off.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not quite a country mile. It should be, shouldn't it? All right, Twins. Yeah, we're going to just run this ball. We're going to take a timeout? Nope, that's it.
All right, that's the end of the first half. Falcons on top, 14-12.
Hey, so just a reminder, don't give us any ugly texts. We can show you the band. You're not going to be able to hear the band.
That's right.
Because we are inside a booth. We have no outside mic, so we will have it up. But just know, don't text and say no audio. We just don't have any audio outside.
We don't have no audio.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
Just want to warn you all.
So we'll let y'all, the Bushland Falcon Marching Band is coming out on the field right now. We'll show them, and you can watch them move, but you're not going to be able to hear them, okay? That's what we're trying to say. And then we'll let you hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back with some halftime scores across the area and kind of break down this first half and what we saw out of both teams here. So thanks for tuning in to Bushland Falcon Media. It's Bushland Falcon Media, where every game comes to life. Stay tuned for the Loki's Locker Room Report halftime show.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to turn this volume up just a little bit. And sorry, I think we've got a little bit of a hum, so we'll work on that. But well, Mark, why don't you update us on some scores around the area? Here we got about 16 minutes left at halftime. Falcons 2-point advantage in this game.
Yeah, 14-12 lead for the Bushland Falcons. Again, this is another homecoming game for the Falcons. I think this is our fourth one this year that we've played in, and so you do have an extended halftime going on. So the Andrews Mustangs marching band is getting ready to take the field, or they're doing that right now, and then they'll go through all their homecoming. I mean, you know what they everything that goes along with homecoming, they're going to do all that. So scores around the area, Chris. Of course, Falcons on top 14-12. This is our district. The Dalhart Golden Wolves are on top 33-14 over Denver City. Shallow Water all over Pecos 45-7 at half. And, something just happened. Because the last I checked, Amarillo River Road was on top. Now they're losing 34-20.
Ouch.
So my score just updated on that. So, all right. In District 4A, Division 2, Seminoles on top of Fort Stockton 38-7. Monahans all over Snyder 23-21 lead for them. Lubbock Liberty Patriots all over the Perryton Rangers 35-7. And Estacado and Levelland in a tight one, 7-6. 4A Division 1. Dumas loses to Randall last night, 27-14. The West Plains Wolves are on top of the Canyon Eagles, 19-10. Then Hereford Whitefaces on top of Pampa, 21-7. We'll check into the 3A Division 2. Dimmitt on top of Tulia, 28-20. And Childress all over Freona, 35-0. Canadian off this week, it looks like. So, all right. So there's your scores around the area. Oh, let me get some 5A scores. I'm sorry, I forgot to get the 5A. Amarillo High all over Caprock last night, 45-10. And then Abilene Eagles beating Lubbock Coronado 35-6. I wonder if Tascosa must be off this week as well. And then 5A Division 2, Abilene Cooper all over Lubbock Cooper, 35-3. We're 21-14. And then Wichita Falls Legacy on top of Plainview 35-21. Chris, you got some stuff figured out there? What you looking at?
We've got a little slight tick in our audio. So.
Okay. So Chris is working on the audio feed right now just to see if we can get that that little buzzing sound, that ticking sound out of that. So far here in the first half, again, it's been a pretty quick first half, really, and you've had some really long drives. I mean, the Andrews Mustangs had a 96-yard drive resulting in a touchdown, and then the Falcons turned around with an 87-yard drive for a touchdown. And so, again, that's pretty hot right there, bro.
Yeah, that's I'm looking at.
All right. So, anyways, again, Falcons on top 14-12 right now. Just a blocked extra point and then a missed 2-point conversion is what's the difference in this score. So that little stand that they got out there for their band is kind of cool. show it to you. You can see it at the left hand. Maybe I'll show it to you. I'm going to mess up Jake's camera work, and he's going to be like, Mark, leave my stuff alone. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Falcons kicking off their scoring with a 54-yard swing pass out to Colton Foote, and Colton Foote did the rest. I mean, he made one tackler miss, and then broke free from another one, and then he turned on the Jets and took it to the house. So that was a big play for the Falcons in the first half. And then that methodical drive, that 87-yard touchdown drive that ended up they'll end up calling it a 1-yard pass from Cannon Avon to Colton Strickland. The ball was more like at the 1-inch line. So, anyways, we jokingly say one of these days we're gonna just watch. We're gonna do a broadcast of us just how we react to the game instead of commentating on it. What do you think, Chris?
Well, maybe we should start with the Cowboys game first.
Oh, that's true. Boy, we could pay for that, I think. That'd make people have a pay-per-view for that,
Yeah. Well,
because you want to see me get animated. I can definitely get animated when the Cowboys are playing. But I'll tell you what, how about them New York Giants last night beating them Philadelphia Eagles? I loved it. I'm just saying, can't stand any of the other NFC East teams, but it was so cool to see that, and can't wait to, I don't know, it's cool. All right, so here we go. They are getting ready. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, here comes all their homecoming stuff right now.
Yeah, that would be rather entertaining, probably to just sit on the couch and let us do a game. I'm sorry, I do have a little buzz in the audio, and I did turn off the comments on YouTube. You abuse it, we turn them off. So. So we still got about 10 minutes to go here. We'll play a quick Loki's.
We're going to let them hear from all of our sponsors. We'll be back after we hear from them.
Yeah, we'll put them all up.
AA Windshield and Glass is a proud sponsor of Bushland Falcon Media and the Bushland Falcon. We're your one-stop shop, and we'll get it done right. We specialize in windshield replacement installation. Our technicians use the best products in the business, and we never cut corners. We're family-owned and operated for 38 years, now with 2 locations in Amarillo and Plainview. Call us today or fill out our contact form at aawindshieldglass.com to get started. See clearly with AA&A Windshield and Glass.
Every special moment deserves an epic celebration. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, graduation, the joy of a new baby, or other events, our yard signs will help you make every occasion unforgettable. Call us at 806-677-3724 and book your epic celebration today.
Bushland Coffee Company was founded so the community would have a convenient location to connect with others while enjoying healthy drinks and nutritious snacks. Our mission is to nourish our customers and our community with our culture and our coffee. Our values include joyful service, healthy nutrition, and community fellowship. Come by and get a drink and a snack Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 to 6 p.m. Go Falcons!
I'm Danny Richburg, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why myself, Whitney Brantley, and Lana Hill are proud sponsors of the Bushland Falcons football team right here on Falcon Media FM. Call Danny Richburg today at 806-352-2980 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So, the I'll get there quick air conditioning guy got there quick, but he left just as quick. He did put refrigerant in your system. Yeah, too bad that wasn't the problem. The problem was up here. At Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning, why do we go through a complete system checklist on every call? To make sure we fix the problem that is not easy to see. Gary's technicians have achieved the highest level of training and earned the technician seal of safety. Call Gary's Heating and Air for a complete system check. Carrier, turn to the experts.
When glass breaks, trust the name Amarillo's counted on since 1986, Glass Doctor of Amarillo. From windshield replacements to stunning shower door enclosures, we're your one-stop shop for everything glass. Locally owned, community proud, we're honored to support the Bushland Falcons and Lady Falcons because strong teams deserve strong support. Quality, service, community, that's the Glass Doctor difference. Call us today or visit us online. Glass Doctor of Amarillo, we fix your paints.
When problems with your plumbing strike, look to the expert Amarillo plumbers at Jasper Plumbing to provide you with the solutions you require. Our team of dedicated contractors are ready to tackle any plumbing issue with the highest level of skill and efficiency possible. Our goal is to provide prompt and affordable plumbing services you can count on when the time comes. Jasper Plumbing, affordable plumbing services when you need them most. Give us a call at 806-731-2222 to schedule an appointment today.
No one said living here was simple. They just said it was worth it. This land wasn't easy to settle. More than 30 years in business will teach you that. Her elements are fierce and forceful. Amarillo can take anything thrown her way. Your body shop should too. Loki's Body Shop, built for Amarillo.
2-8 Construction, your local home exterior experts serving Amarillo, Lubbock, and the entire Texas Panhandle, offers a range of budget-friendly home improvement options to upgrade the efficiency and curb appeal of your home. Whether you're looking for windows, doors, roofing, or jellyfish lighting, we're here to help. We're committed to giving back to our communities by donating 5% of our profits to Panhandle Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
When it comes to your home, only trust the experts at 2-8 Construction.
All right, welcome back. Thanks to Loki's Locker Room Report for our halftime show. Again, sorry couldn't bring you audio. We just didn't have a way to give you audio. So
The Falcons are coming back on the field right now to get this second half underway. They just crowned a king and queen here. Couldn't tell you who they were. We can't hear anything, but congratulations to them.
All right, well, Mark,
What do you expect to see the second half, Chris?
Oh, I was going to ask you first. I tell you,
I'm expecting to see a lot of the same.
I'm expecting to see a lot of the same. I would agree. Even from the Falcons, I think we found our running game was working. So I don't see a reason to abandon that at this point. Pass when you have to, but let's run. So in very unbushland-like fashion, we're going to run to set up the pass. Normally it's kind of the other way around. This year's been a different year, though. So, I agree. I think you're going to see much of this the same. I don't see any difference from Andrews at all. And I'll be surprised because I thought our passing game wasn't great in the first half because we didn't have to. We just ran the ball, which is very unlike a lot of our. But that second possession of us going down the field was just a really good one, I thought. So
I agree. All right, 14-12 lead for the Falcons. The Falcons will be kicking off to begin the second half. Again, Andrews won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half, and so they will be receiving this opening kick.
Boy, the air works really good in here.
It feels really good. It really does. I was sitting down there with the coaches just a second ago, like, man, that feels real good. Of course, they got a little bit bigger room than what we have. You know what I mean?
A little? Man, we should have just moved in.
I asked them, I said, can we just broadcast behind y'all? They're like, well, you might hear some colorful commentation or comments coming, and I'm like, well, that's okay.
We have noise-canceling headphones, sort of.
All right, let's get this second half underway. You got the Edward Jones scoreboard up on the screen, brought to you by Danny Richburg at Edward Jones. And the Falcons are getting ready to kick off. They're going to set up this possible onside or possible kick here. Dawson Lanham Dawson Lanham does kick it deep. They catch it at about the 18-yard line. They're going to return it.
Up the middle.
And he gets all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They might give him the 36. I think it's going to be the 35, though. Yeah, 1st and 10. At the 35 is where the Mustangs will take over and start this second half.
I think we got it dialed in pretty good on our coloring at halftime, Mark. We made a few little adjustments here and there, but
good.
Looks pretty good. All right. Sorry about the audio. Still more work to do. We do have a new device. Got a little hum. I don't know what's going on with that, so we'll figure it out. I got 2 weeks to figure it out. All right. Here come the Mustangs. Right up to the line. Off tackle left. And he gets maybe a yard.
Bryson Jimenez on the stop for the Falcons. It's a 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Mustangs. And this is something that we saw. I thought some of the adjustments we made after their first drive when they took it 96 yards. And it was a 19-play, 96-yard drive, and they punched it in. And then you start seeing a little bit of adjustments on our defense, and so hopefully we can keep that up.
Yeah, they had to throw the ball like 3 or 4 times on that drive, too. So quick handoff right up the middle, and he gets nowhere. Might even lose a yard, Mark, when they found no. They're going to give him back to the line, but great job by that Falcon defense. Jackson Lawler in there.
Max Sneed there as well. So 3rd down and 9 coming up for this offense. This is usually where they run those hook, the curls out there, and they've been successful with them. And so we'll see if we've made any adjustments on our defensive backfield.
Split backs in the backfield. Oh, they're going to run it. Oh, and he gets, what a spin move, and he is short of the 1st down.
Just barely. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Now, this will be interesting. Will they go for it?
Yeah.
I think they will go for it.
I think their coach is like, if you boys can't give me 1 yard. And I think what you'll see here is the quick dive.
Well, one thing that they do is they do go underneath center.
Yep.
And so I think you're right. I think
it's either a quarterback sneak or quick dive. We'll see what happens here. Kelly under center. His quarterback sneaking.
And
He
gets
does
killed.
not get it.
He does not get it. He gets stood up. We got that two-way construction replay. Watch him. He gets stood up right there.
Wow.
Jackson Lawler, Jayton Fetch, all those boys right there.
Clogged that
And so
middle
that's
up.
a turnover on downs. Great job by the Bushland Falcon defense. And they got great field position here now. 1st and 10, ball at the 44-yard line of the Mustangs.
Yep, already in Mustang territory. Short field to work with. 10:01 to go in this third quarter. Falcons defense stands tall. Well, I tell you what, quick strike here, Mark. You're talking about get some momentum fast. Falcons come out. Twins tight on this side. Ooh. Little razzle dazzle. He's got him. No, he goes that
We got an
way.
interception. That's what we have.
So just like that.
And I don't see no yellow on the field, so.
All righty. So 9:47 to go in this third quarter. Falcons give the ball right back to
It's an
the
old
Mustangs.
Quiet Riot song, I think it was, is Bang Your Head.
Oh, offside somebody.
False start, offside, something.
Mark, there's not a single flag on the ground.
I think these refs are like, hey, let's just go ahead and.
Let's watch this replay. No, there wasn't. It's just their line didn't move when he snapped the ball. So
All right,
there
well,
wasn't any.
2nd down and 8 coming up.
I sure thought that was. I didn't know the ball moved, but he did. So thanks for that 2A construction replay, setting us straight. 2nd down and 8, we'll call it.
He had the slant wide open. We threw it into double coverage. Sorry. I'm still talking about that. Great tackle there by number 73, Jayton Fetch. And he made number 66 mad because Jayton's doing a little dance. Come on, Jayton.
He gave him a little bump, too, and Jayton's like, hey,
man.
Give him a flag. Give him a
3rd
flag.
down and 10 coming up. I don't think Jayton's somebody you want to really.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody as big as him on that line anyway.
Just saying. All right, here we go.
Right
They're
to the
going to
line.
pass this. No, they
Nope,
hand it.
hand it
That's
off on
sweet.
his left side. He's got running room. He cuts it back up. He gets over midfield into Falcon territory. Ball's going to be at the 46-yard line. 1st down, Mustangs. And just like that. He's a grid back, by the way, 38.
Yeah.
And he's not small. I mean, he's got pretty good size to him.
All right, 1st and 10.
Mustangs straight up to the line, 3 in that backfield. They're going to come around this right side, back to Bo again. He's got another 1st down.
He's going to get another 10 yards on the play.
Yep.
1st and 10, ball at the 36-yard line now.
Mustangs coming out a little renewed life after that first series. They found something that's working this time around. Right back to the line. 2 in the backfield. Handoff off that right side. Oh, and he bounces. He gets another 8, 9. He might have he's going to call it 9 yards, I think. I don't think he got the first.
Yeah, it'll be 2nd down and 1, according to the near side judge over here.
So 9-yard gain again. And this time it's not 3 and 4 yards. They're getting 8, 9, 10 yards a pop.
Yeah, big chunks of yardage right now in this possession.
Kelly comes from the sidelines. They break the huddle. Straight up, 2 in the backfield. Boy, they snapped that ball fast.
And he gets stood up right there, so no gain on the play.
Fire
so you got
truck's leaving, by the way.
3rd down and 1 coming up. for the Mustangs.
Just saw their orange and black fire truck leaving. Anyone ever seen an orange and black fire truck? I have not. Maybe LaFours. They could have one. Maybe the Pirates. Straight up to the line. 2 in the backfield. Quick handoff. Right off that right guard. That's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. See, that's the one you got to watch because they'll act like they're going to that little quick hit off that right guard, and then they'll pitch it out there to that running back too. The one thing we haven't seen a lot of is Kelly, their quarterback, running. Has he run at all? I don't think he has.
I don't think he has at all, but and there's no need when 38 is getting 9-10 yards a carry. So
they're stacked in an I formation.
He's going to throw it here. He's got him wide open. 38.
Guess who it is again?
Is it Du Bois? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I guess that's
Du Bois.
Du Bois or Du Bois? Du Bois.
2nd down and 1 coming up for the Mustangs.
It'd be my guess how to say his first name. Jason?
Jason.
Maybe Jason? Spelled really different. Maybe they should put stools in here.
Yes.
All right, clock's at 5:45. Quick handoff.
And they still got him. Okay, there it is. Oh, he fumbled the ball. No.
And that's Jackson Lawler. Sorry, Jayton Fetch. Jackson Lawler on that. Hey, we had a great interview with Jackson Sunday. I think we posted it Monday night on High Plains Huddle. Had a lot of fun with him. He knows Julian as well, so we had a really good back and forth conversation. He did a great job, so really enjoyed having him on the show.
All right, 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Mustangs.
Quick up to the line. Split backs. Pitch out here, this left side. And he's going to have a first down at the 9 or 10, depending on where he went out.
Got a little fight going on right now. There's a bunch of flags being thrown, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like it may have been against Andrews.
It's going to be on Jenner King, bro.
Oh, did Jenner run him out?
So the block was still going on outside, out of bounds. But
did Jenner chunk out, throw him?
Yes, Jenner threw him, and that's what's going to get caught. They didn't see the guy continue to block him out of bounds.
Dude, they were like 5, 6, 7 yards out of bounds.
Yeah, no, they were almost on the track. It felt like, you know.
Yeah, they were. They were close. Sorry, we're waiting for the ref to turn around. Oh, no. They are going to mark it. Dead ball foul. They did call it on Andrews then.
They called it on the sidelines.
Well, they said dead ball foul on the sidelines. Yeah. So he's saying it took place off the field.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Normally they'll call that a warning before they give a side. You know what I mean? They haven't done a sideline warning for him. So.
Well, no.
I don't know.
So here's what happened. Again, the sideline players came over there in the middle of all of it.
They went past their 20-yard mark.
That's right.
Or their 25 is where that marker is. So they passed that. That's what he's calling. Interesting. All right.
So 1st and 10 from the 25.
A quick inside. He goes around and bounces that right side.
He fumbled the ball.
He did.
And we have the ball. Number 84, Dawson Lanham, jumps on the ball for the Falcons. And that is a costly turnover by the Andrews Mustangs.
Yeah, thanks for that 2A construction replay. So Falcons get it back.
Man, well, I'll tell you what's crazy. Watching these players come off the sidelines, throwing their helmets.
Yep. Split backs in the backfield. Avon keeps it up the middle. He goes off that left side, and he's going to get about 5 yards.
Yep, up to the 24-yard line. So 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Falcons.
4:40 to go in this third quarter. Falcons lead by 2, 14-12. Hand off.
That's
Around that
Colton
left side,
Foote.
That's Colton Foote, yep. Gets about 2 yards on that. Maybe 3.
I'll give him 3. It'll be 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Falcons. You got to convert here, Chris.
Absolutely, 100%.
I mean,
you can't do a 3 and out here.
You get the turnover. This is huge right here because they turned you over here. You just get the turnover. So let's go.
All right, Falcons come out. Twins down here. Trips out here to the right. Sorry, one up top. He pumps. He wants to go. He's rolling out. He's under heavy pressure. He throws that away. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 2 for the Falcons. And that puts them in punting situation down here. Ball's going to be still at the 27. So Falcons unable to capitalize on that turnover. So a game that I thought we would be able to open up a little bit turned into quite the defensive battle here. Even back to punt. Great punt earlier in the game. End over end, short punt, taking it about the 42.
And that's where Andrews will set up. 1st and 10 from their 42-yard line.
Well, if you're Andrews, this is the perfect game for them right now.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I know they didn't go down and score, and I know we stopped them, but it was a turnover. But that last drive, they moved the ball really well. And so this is the game they want to play. This is not the game the Falcons want to play.
No. You turn the ball over, and then you hold the Falcons to a 3 and out, and that's huge.
They were already kind of hyped coming off the sideline, to your point, Mark. So, all right, here they go. Quick up the line.
There's a flag.
That was a quick flag. Are we offsides again? I mean, I don't know if there's time to hold.
It is offsides on us again. So you take the penalty because now you have 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 5. And it is getting heated out there on the field. If you watch these players, boy, they are.
Well, and I think it's a little frustration on both sides.
Yep.
Without a doubt. But we have to stop that line. I mean, look down the line and see where the ball is. Now back up, just a half step. Is that 3 tonight, or 3 or 4?
That's 4 tonight, I think. So 1st down and 5 coming up for the Mustangs. Ball at the 47-yard line now.
Perfect scenario, but they love 1st and 5. Clock continues to tick. We're at 3:30 to go in this third quarter. To the backfield, quick snap, pitch out here to this left side. He bounces it back out left. Falcons pursue that very well.
Okay, you want to talk about that discipline that we talked about. Number 9, Hunter Brandstant, just did it. He held his position, wouldn't let the running back get outside. Jimenez is coming in, and they're able to hold him, and with a 2-yard loss on the play. So, about a yard loss on the play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Mustangs.
Mustangs right back to the line. Quick snap, quarterback sneak right up the middle. He gets a nice gain on that. It's going to be what?
About 3 yards. So 3rd down and 3 coming up.
Other than the previous time when he tried that, that's only his 2nd rush, I'm pretty sure. But again, to your point, when you've got 38.
And my bet is they give him the ball, number 38.
Little I formation here. Pop out to that. Nope, they don't give it to him, do they? Or do they?
No, they didn't. So there's no gain on the play. Well, maybe a yard. So 4th down and 2 coming up for the Mustangs. Ball at the 50-yard line.
They look to be rolling out maybe a punt team here, Mark. Yep, they are. Oh, look, 38's their punter.
They ain't punting the ball here, bro.
They're punting the ball. Why wouldn't they? They've shut us down. Their defense seems to be playing pretty good.
All right, they do punt it.
Nice
That's
punt,
going to go
too.
into the end zone, maybe.
Maybe. Yes, it does. All right, so Falcons going to get that ball in better than what it could have been. Field position for sure. So minute 39 to go in this third quarter. A little back and forth with these defenses in this third quarter. Neither one seemed to be able to kind of break through. Andrew's definitely on the possession before this had it going until the turnover on down. But, yeah, so, it's only the fumble. So, yeah, they had a fumble.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Ball at the 20-yard line.
1:39 to go in the third. Here come the Falcons. Trips out here to the right, one up top. Raven drops quick pass out there to the left to Jenner King. Jenner tries to make a miss. He does. He's going to have a first down.
He sure does. Great hustle by Jenner King. An 11-yard gain on the play for a Jasper Plumbing first down for the Bushland Falcons.
So, great run by Jenner King, making the first guy miss. He held on to him, but Jenner just kept driving and got the 10 yards. Falcons shift a few things around. We're going to be trips down here at the bottom.
And that was one of those plays where you're like, we got to get the ball in our playmakers' hands, right?
Yeah, there goes
David's going to keep it right up the middle.
Oof, he almost fumbles.
Ooh, they were going after that football. Great job by Cannon holding on to that football. A 1-yard gain on the play. That was close. 2nd down and 9. I saw the same thing you did. Because I was like, oh!
You say go to that ball?
That was close.
I think it was a few years ago when Trey and Aaron's senior year, we played Lubbock Estacado at home. And I think they yanked that ball like 3 or 4 times out of our hands. All right, Twins out here to the right, 2 in the backfield, 1 up top. So,
Jenner King again, looking to make a move.
he's going to get another first down. Just great effort again by Jenner King.
He's a playmaker. That's another Jasper Plumbing first down. Ball up to the 42-yard line of the Bushland Falcons. Just for your information, the orange and black fire truck is back.
Oh.
Just wanted you to know that.
And that truck's pretty cool, though. There's
It
some
is
cool
pretty.
lights
It's all
on.
lit up pretty cool.
I know. I
man,
was like, that's pretty slick.
pretty neat. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
That's going to do it.
You know what? That's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 from their 42 to begin the fourth quarter. So we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
So, the I'll get there quick air conditioning guy got there quick, but he left just as quick. He did put refrigerant in your system. Yeah, too bad that wasn't the problem. The problem was up here at Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning. Why do we go through a complete system checklist on every call? To make sure we fix the problem that is not easy to see. Gary's technicians have achieved the highest level of training and earned the technician seal of safety. Call Gary's Heating and Air for a complete system check. Carrier, turn to the experts.
When glass breaks, trust the name Amarillo's counted on since 1986. Glass Doctor of Amarillo. From windshield replacements to stunning shower door enclosures, we're your one-stop shop for everything glass. Locally owned, community proud, we're honored to support the Bushland Falcons and Lady Falcons because strong teams deserve strong support. Quality, service, community, that's the Glass Doctor difference. Call us today or visit us online. Glass Doctor of Amarillo. We fix your paints.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth quarter. Falcons have the ball, 1st and 10. Hand off to Colton Foot around the right side. He's got a little running room, but great pursuit by number 10. Wow. Xavier Cruz, I thought Colton was going to get that, and man, Xavier Cruz just came out of nowhere, drops him for a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12 now for the Falcons. Where's he been on offense? Falcons come out, trips out here to the left. Even drops back. He's under pressure. Gets a nice little comeback route. Who was that?
That's number 5,
5.
Zeke Poole. And that's another Jasper Plumbing first down as the Falcons move the ball into Mustangs territory. Ball at the Mustangs 47.
Good route. Good pass by Avon. Kind of get him thinking you're going deep, come back, and he releases it at the right time. Good timing. Trips out here to the left this time. One up top. Foot stays in the backfield. He's going to be to the left this time of Avon. Handoff right up the middle. Foot, nice push. He's still on his feet, and that's going to be about a 14, 15-yard gain, Mark. We'll call it 14.
For another Jasper Plumbing first down for the Falcons. I love the way that Foot, he just keeps the legs churning. He doesn't stop. He's just a great run right there by Colton. And that's what you need right there, boy. That just breaks the heart of the defense a little bit when you see them just break that for a 14-yard gain. So 1st and 10, ball at the 34-yard line.
I think that's Mariscal back there with him. Oh, Avon pulls it. Oh, nice play by their left defensive end.
Is that number 10?
Yeah, maybe
it was Xavier Cruz.
Yeah, he came up and played kind of tight over there, but he didn't bite.
And it was really a great
good
ball fake by Avon.
So your read is that end. So if you don't see that end, which he was not there, he was set back, you keep the ball. Avon made the right call. 10 made a great play. Falcons up. Avon drops back. He looks. He throws an out route. Ooh, he completes it. Short gain.
Ball out to number 5, Zeke Poole. So about a 3-yard gain on the play, maybe?
Yeah.
So 3rd down, maybe just 2 yards. So 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Falcons.
That's one we got to watch.
They have to get down to the 23-yard line for the first down.
Got to watch that out route. He's jumping in on there pretty quick on that corner, so we'll see what he does later. Twins on both sides. He jumps
free play, and he might as well throw it out to Jenner, let him make a play, and he just overthrows him. So, but 5-yard. So that makes it 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Falcons.
All right, 8:58 to go in this contest. Falcons up by 2. 3rd down and 3. Four down territory, pretty sure. Falcon set up, trips tight. On that right side. Oh, that's Strickland, and he does not get it.
No.
He's going to be about a yard, maybe
a yard short.
Should be a yard short.
So he's going to set up 4th down and 1.
Let's make that 2. Yep. They only gave him 1. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did.
It's 4th and 2.
I thought he stretched over there a little bit, but you definitely aren't getting anything given. I've noticed a little bit. All right. Quarterback
They
kick.
jumped again.
Oh, but we did too, I'm afraid. Oh. You want to throw a second flag? I don't know. I think they jumped, but our right guard also moved.
It is offsides, and that is another 1st down off of a penalty by the Andrews Mustangs. And so a fresh set of downs given to the Bushland Falcons. What a killer penalty for the Mustangs.
Yeah, if you're the defense, you're just going, come on, guys. We've got them, right? Mental mistakes. All right, Raven drops back. He looks, trying to throw this little inside.
Mariscal's
screen.
got it.
And again, they're tackling the ball, but because they tackled the ball, Falcons are going to have a first down.
They move all the way into the Gary's Heating and Air Conditioning red zone and get another Jasper Plumbing first down for the Falcons. First and goal from the 8-yard line.
You know, that's one where you got to make the tackle first and then let your second guy come for the strip, and they're just trying to strip the ball. One split out really wide out there to the right. We're going to hand that ball off, and they crash. We still get about a yard maybe.
Yeah, Colton Foot on the carry for the Falcons.
They definitely sold out. They knew what was coming.
Mm-hmm. Second and goal from the 6-yard line. Mariscal is the running back right now for the Falcons.
Yeah, puts up.
He's got Foot wide open. Oh my goodness!
He overthrows. Just off his fingertips, a little bit high. A little high on that, and he just can't quite get it to him.
That's one of the easiest throws as a quarterback that you can make, and he's so wide open. I think that might have surprised Avon, maybe. I don't know.
You just get excited.
But you get excited, and you just...
You get excited, you roll out there, and that's one you just got to lay it out there. I mean, it doesn't take much.
Third and goal from the 6-yard line for the Falcons.
Twins on both sides, foot in the backfield. Avon, quick pass out here to the left, and they are all over that.
We lose a yard on the play, so now it's fourth and goal from the 7-yard line. A field goal does you no good here, right?
No, it doesn't.
So, and I think what they're going to do is I think they're going to let the clock go all the way down, and they're going to call a timeout to figure out what they're going to do here.
Yeah, because it just puts you up by 5. That doesn't really do much. They're not going to kick a field goal anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what Reynolds is doing. He's waiting. He calls a timeout. So let's take a timeout, Chris, recollect our thoughts, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Two-Way Construction, your local home exterior experts serving Amarillo, Lubbock, and the entire Texas Panhandle, offers a range of budget-friendly home improvement options to upgrade the efficiency and curb appeal of your home. Whether you're looking for windows, doors, roofing, or jellyfish lighting, we're here to help. We're committed to giving back to our communities by donating 5% of our profits to Panhandle Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
When it comes to your home, only trust the experts at 2-8 Construction.
All right, welcome back. 6:29 to go. Falcons have a 4th and goal. Ball is at the 7. You got to score here, Mark. Because we know they can drop the ball 96 yards. They did it the first half.
All right, let's see what we have up our sleeves here. See what kind of play.
David in the backfield calls for the snap. He throws, and that's going to be
incomplete. It's a great coverage on the play. And that's a turnover on downs.
Was that 66 back on? No. Anyway, good coverage by the Mustangs. So that's going to be turnover on downs, as Mark said. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 7. This is not new territory for them. They were just on the other side of the field. And they can actually go 6 minutes and 22 seconds down the field and score. This is their perfect game right now. So Andrew's up the line quick, and he's going to get about 2 yards on that. So good job by the Falcons defense. Falcons defense really needs to step up right now. You got to get this ball back.
Punch the ball out. You need a turnover, something.
Or at least hold them and make them punt. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you need something for sure.
Looks like they gave him. Oh, they did give him 3 yards on that.
All right, so 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Mustangs.
Quick up to the line. 3 backs in that backfield this time around. Oh, they go back around that left side.
And they're going to give him a yard.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 6 coming up.
All right, well, let's see what they do with this, Mark. This is, I think they throw. But who knows? They've had pretty good success. There's one play where they've been able to come back up the middle a couple of times and get some pretty good yardage. They haven't gone outside in the last couple of series, though.
All right, here we go.
I've got 2 back there.
It is a pass. And it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wait
but
a second.
If he hits 19.
It's a touchdown?
Yeah.
I'm just glad he
so
missed
wide open.
Well, he was going for his playmaker.
I know he was going for his playmaker, but 19 was. If their offensive guys just saw that, you need to pump to 38 and get our safety to come up.
Yeah.
And you got a touchdown. All you got to do is lay it out
Jenner
there.
King is back to receive this punt. Great stop by the Falcons defense.
Needed that big time.
There's the punt. Great.
No, it's going to be low 45, so about a 40-yard punt, roughly throw out about 38.
5 minutes exactly remaining in this ball game. Falcons have the ball, 1st and 10 from the Mustangs' 45-yard line. And what we just said there, Chris, is you got to have a big stop by the defense, a turnover, a stop, and that they do. They come up with that stop, and that was huge. And so now I think you'll see the Falcons run the ball more here. You think, right, to run the clock out? I don't know.
I don't know. I would guess. And I think that's what they're doing. They're stacking the line. They're stacking that box. Colton Foot, good job bouncing it outside, but, man, they're quick, Mark. I thought he was going to get that corner again, but he gets maybe 2 yards. They're going to give him 1.
They give him a yard. So 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Falcons here.
They're stacking the box. We're going to have to get them out of that box. Oh, they're offsides
again.
No call.
And this is.
Oh, there it is.
Well, this time he did try to get Jenner King and number 17 all over Jenner again. But again, another offsides on the defense, the Mustangs. So now 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Falcons. That's been the best play for the Falcons all night long.
The hard count. 4:33 to go in the 4th.
Other than the swing pass out to Colton Foot, that play has worked more consistently all night long.
Or the quick out to Jenner King and let him make a play. Colton Foot off that right tackle and
keeps on his feet
going.
and he gets a 1st down. Jasper Plumbing 1st down all the way up to the 32-yard line. Great run again by Colton Foot.
Now, future running backs, if you're watching this, watch what he does. He keeps those feet moving. He doesn't give up on the play.
We have an injured player out on the field. So let's do this. Let's take a timeout, and while they attend to the injured player.
When problems with your plumbing strike, look to the expert Amarillo plumbers at Jasper Plumbing to provide you with the solutions you require. Our team of dedicated contractors are ready to tackle any plumbing issue with the highest level of skill and efficiency possible. Our goal is to provide prompt and affordable plumbing services you can count on when the time comes. Jasper Plumbing, affordable plumbing services when you need them most. Give us a call at 806-731-2222 to schedule an appointment today.
No one said living here was simple. They just said it was worth it. This land wasn't easy to settle. More than 30 years in business will teach you that. Her elements are fierce and forceful. Amarillo can take anything thrown her way. Your body shop should too. Loki's Body Shop, built for Amarillo.
We're back live. He throws the ball out to, I think that's Jenner. It was this Jenner King.
Yeah, did he get about 4 or 5 yards? Maybe 6. Looks like about 5. We'll call it 3rd down and
Second down.
2nd down and 5. They call it 6. I don't think it's 6.
All right, Avon is off the field. Strickland is in at quarterback. I say that quietly because their coaches are right next door to us.
Yeah, we don't want to say it too loud.
Don't say it too loud. Number 8 is in at quarterback, which means
He's probably going to run the ball.
and he
Oh,
is, and it is a touchdown, Falcons. Colton Strickland with an amazing run. About a 27-yard touchdown run, is that right?
Yep.
Somewhere around in there. And that is an AANA windshield and glass Bushland Falcon touchdown. Kick is up. Oh, it's off the upright. That is
No good.
no good. So with 3:42 remaining in this ball game, which is that's terrible. You need that extra point.
Yeah,
Because now all they need is a score and a 2-point conversion. They tie the ball game.
Yep.
All right, well, let's take a break.
We'll be right back.
When glass breaks, trust the name Amarillo's counted on since 1986. Glass Doctor of Amarillo. From windshield replacements to stunning shower door enclosures, we're your one-stop shop for everything glass. Locally owned, community proud, we're honored to support the Bushland Falcons and Lady Falcons because strong teams deserve strong support. Quality, service, community, that's the Glass Doctor difference. Call us today or visit us online. Glass Doctor of Amarillo, we fix your paints.
Welcome back. 3:42 to go in this ballgame. Falcons score, but missed that extra point. And that, Mark, puts the game within reach.
That's right. I mean, all you have to do is make that extra point, and you have a 2-score lead, basically, you know.
And now Andrews is like,
all they have to do, they're like, oh, wait, all we got to do is just score a touchdown and score a 2-point conversion. We've tied this ball game.
Yep.
And 3:42. Wow. Make sure you stay tuned at the end of the game where we will name the Glass Doctor player of the game. Glass Doctor, a neighborly company. Oh. Defense, we need you to play big here again. All right, right back up to the line of scrimmage.
Here they go. Quick handoff.
He's gonna
He drops
pass.
back. He wants to throw. And he
caught it.
First down. Yeah, he's right at the marker. I think they're going to give it to him. Yep, they do. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Well, hey, you know what they saw there was what we saw the last time they ran that play. That guy was wide open, and they came right back to that play if you saw that. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
They're setting
ball at
it
the
up.
36-yard line.
They're setting that up. Just hold tight. Because they went back to their same play again. All right, here they come right back up to the line. 2 backs in that backfield. No, and he comes out to that other back. And I mean, the Falcons swarmed it.
Yeah, he lost 3 yards on the play.
Yeah. What they tried to do, there was the up back over here behind their tight end. They tried to swing him around. Didn't fool us at all. We just buried him when they gave it to him. So, good job. Kelly comes off the sidelines with the play. This is where they need to hurry up. When they don't hurry, they don't have a hurry up version.
2nd down and 13. Here we go.
2 backs in the backfield. 38 is moving early. He throws it.
Interception.
Picked off.
Bryson Jimenez with an interception for the Falcons. He's at the 5, and he is in.
He's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons. Bryson Jimenez with the pick 6
Watch
for an
this.
AANA windshield and glass Falcon touchdown. Watch this 2-8 construction instant replay.
Boy, great effort by him to keep moving. Team come in, push behind him for that touchdown. Now you just kick it down. Wow.
When you needed a big stop, you got it. Or a big turnover, you got it. Bryson Jimenez,
Okay,
what are
we're
we
going to have to
doing?
call timeout.
We're missing somebody on the... Oh, they're going to go for 2. That's what they're trying to do. They're going for 2.
No, they're not. They don't have a holder.
Oh, they don't have a
no,
holder.
No, sorry, they don't
They don't have somebody on the line. You got 6 seconds.
You got it.
Kick is up.
Oh, man, barely.
And it's good. 2:29 remaining in the ball game. 27-12 lead for the Falcons. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back in just a moment.
I'm Danny Richburg, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor. We're all about financial investments. But we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why myself, Whitney Brantley, and Lana Hill are proud sponsors of the Bushland Falcons football team right here on Falcon Media FM. Call Danny Richburg today at 806-352-2980 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 2:29 to go in this ball game. Falcons capitalize on an interception. Bryson Jimenez gets a pick 6, and that puts the Falcons up 27-12. Mark, we were close to our predictions. We said 35-14 and 35-21, so we need another pick 6. High pooch kick, and he takes it at the 42. So interesting what Andrews does with this. We did see them warming up in a spread formation.
We did.
Do you go to that now? Or you just try to bust one here? I think that's just for show. But.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to fake everybody out, but here it goes, straight to the line of scrimmage.
Put one in motion, spin around this right side, sorry.
Oof. Great play. Who was that came up and made that stop? Number 7, Evan Rodriguez.
Evan Rodriguez. Good pursuit.
About a 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Mustangs.
Gets out of bounds.
I think it was Don Meredith that said, "Turn out the lights."
Dandy Don. The pod is over. 2:24. Oh man, I thought he was going to get sacked. He rolls out left. He's got nobody open.
He throws it away. Good play.
38 was too short. He was back inside.
Brock Lovelace was all over him. I thought he was about to get a quarterback sack and just misses him. Great hustle by Lovelace there.
And poor Kelly. Kelly had nobody to throw to.
Yeah, he's like, where's all my wide receivers?
He's rolling out there, and he's like, there's nobody here.
All I see is white jerseys.
Yeah, the closest guy was 38, but he was way short and inside. His other guy was about 25 yards down the field, completely covered up. And he's like, I got nobody. Yep. So good play to throw it out of bounds because he had nothing else to do with it.
He didn't try to force anything. That's good. All right. 3rd and 7 coming up.
They're setting an I formation this time. He drops back. He's got a man. The interception.
Intercepted again by number.
Who is that?
Is that number 8, Colton Strickland?
Yes,
was that number 8?
is.
It was number 8, Colton Strickland with a pick six, not a pick 6, but an interception and that, ladies and gentlemen, is
that should do it.
With 2:11 left in the ball game, the Falcons take over after that turnover. 1st and 10 at their 48-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts.
You're going to have a 2-minute warning timeout.
2 minutes, so we've got to get a first down. Well, we don't have to because we're far enough ahead. But first down seals this ball game probably.
Hand off to Mariscal. Mariscal breaks a tackle. Gets a 9-yard gain on the play. Great hustle. Great running by Jordan Mariscal.
Perfect. You don't want
and that will get us to the 2-minute timeout, except for they're not stopping the clock. They should have stopped it at 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to make them reset it.
Yeah, it should be a 2-minute timeout. So, all right, let's take a quick timeout, Chris. We'll come back in just a moment.
Stuck on the road? Day or night, rain or shine, K3 Towing is here for you. Serving Amarillo, George West, Three Rivers, Childress, Dalhart, Friona, Vega, and all surrounding areas. We specialize in everything from light duty to heavy duty towing, with expert support for semi-trucks and commercial vehicles. In Childress, our 24/7 roadside assistance keeps your rig rolling with fast response times and minimal downtime. K3 Towing, reliable, professional, and always ready when you need us most.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So, 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Falcons second down and 1, 27-12 here in Andrews, Texas, at the Mustang Bowl, as they call it. Great facilities, by the way. They were telling us, the coaches were telling us, they got a tour of their athletic facility over here. It's super nice, by the way. They have a swimming pool in it, Mark. But where's the swimming pool?
It's on the second floor, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Second floor. We were just thinking, man, it's a good. Hopefully, there's no cracks.
How many gallons did they say? 1 point?
I don't know.
So 1.5 million
1.6
gallons?
million gallons, something like that, of water. Wow. I don't know how they came up with that, but they did a good job calculating that.
All right, it's our nerdy coaches. All right.
Avon's going to keep it straight up the middle.
He's going to have a first down.
And gets it all the way up to the 34-yard line for a Jasper Plumbing first down for the Falcons.
And they're going to take a timeout, aren't they? No, they did not. So he just said no. But you're down by 15. I'd still call it, but I mean, you can't take them home with you. That's what our coach used to say. You can't take your timeouts home with you, so.
Well, we're going to have the Glass Doctor Player of the Game announcement here in the Loki's locker room report, post-game report. Oh, we got a false start on number 52, Max Sneed.
Oh, good to see Max back. When did Max come back? This week?
I think this is the first week back. He was the one we gave such a hard time to. Poor Max.
Okay, I did not bring it up. I'm thinking I'm going to say it, and I didn't, but you said it first. That had to be so much fun in the locker room on Saturday morning when Max fell backwards in his stance. We should have instant replayed that one.
I mean, pretty much gave away that it was going to be a pass. You know what I'm saying? First down and 15 for the Falcons. Ball backed up to the 39-yard line. And the Falcons are going to come away with a big win tonight. There's 2 in a row. They get a bye week next week, and then we open up district play against Shallow Water.
We better be ready.
Get ready, everybody. Colton Foote.
Oh, big play. Colton Foote busted out.
Oh, my goodness, he's gone. Touchdown, Falcons! Colton Foote with a huge 39-yard AANA windshield and glass Falcon touchdown. If we go for 2, they'll get to 35.
I know, right? Can we go for 2? We're not going to.
We're not going to go for 2. They're going to go to 34.
I'll take it. That's pretty close prediction. I didn't think it was going to happen. We scored it all in the fourth quarter.
And it's good. So with 1:12 remaining in the ball game, Falcons on top 30. It should be 34, right?
It's
yeah,
34-12.
Okay, good. 34-12. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
AANA Windshield and Glass is a proud sponsor of Bushland Falcon Media and the Bushland Falcon. We're your one-stop shop, and we'll get it done right. We specialize in windshield replacement installation. Our technicians use the best products in the business, and we never cut corners. We're family-owned and operated for 38 years, now with 2 locations in Amarillo and Plainview. Call us today or fill out our contact form at aawindshieldglass.com to get started. See clearly with AANA Windshield and Glass.
Every special moment deserves an epic celebration. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, graduation, the joy of a new baby, or other events, our yard signs will help you make.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 1:12 to go. Falcons bust one open. Colton Foote makes it 34-12 here in Andrews, Texas, at the Mustang Bowl. Falcons kick that one deep. It's taking it about the 10. He comes up, back up the middle. Oh, and he's got a little opening. And he's going to get it up to about the 36
yard line.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 from the 36. Minute 5 remaining. And all that Chris is hoping is that we don't let them score, because if they score, my score prediction became closer than his.
They're not going to score. Mark said 35-21. I said 35-14. So I got it right now, which means Mark has to drive home. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't. I had to drive home. He drove down. 2 in the backfield. Handoff right up the middle. And he can bust when he's hurt.
Yeah, he just went
that
down.
Ankle, I think.
Yeah, and that's not good, because that's their star player.
Well, he got back up, but he's hurting.
Well,
they need to pull him off.
They're going to pull him off because they called an injury time, or did they call a timeout?
Did they call? Oh, they did call a timeout.
Well, that's good, because if they call the timeout, then he can stay out on the field.
Yeah. He's by far their best player. He's there.
Well, Chris, let's do this. Let's start talking about this Glass Doctor player of the game. I know we're not technically in the post-game report yet, but I think our Glass Doctor player of the game is the guy who just scored that touchdown, number 2, Colton Foote. He had a 54-yard, not a screen pass, but, just a swing pass. Took it in for a touchdown, and then he just broke that 39-yarder there for a touchdown. Just had a great game, and that would be my Glass Doctor player of the game. Do you have any objections to that?
Nope. I'm good with that. So Colton Foote, Glass Doctor
And then just
player of the game.
not just on those scores, but just the way he ran all night long. Just a great play. So Colton Foote, the Glass Doctor player of the game.
Mustangs come up. Quick handoff right up the middle. He goes. And he's going to get it to about the 47. That's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. And they're going to use their last. No, they still got 2 timeouts?
I think they only have one, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think the clock's right. I thought they had 2.
No, wait.
Oh, they had the injury. No, that wasn't an injury timeout.
No, we have an injury. Jayton Fetch is trying to hobble off the field, but he barely made it. And they've got an injury coming off the field. What is going on here? This is not how we want to end this ball game, y'all. You got 50 seconds left. Y'all, neither team needs to get an injury right now.
Yeah, I think that was a cramp.
They're 52 yards away from scoring a touchdown.
Yep. They are. You think they're going to throw it?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I don't know what happened on that play.
I think it's a fumble.
What? Can I do a...
Do the 2A construction replay. I think it is a fumble. It is a fumble. The ball is on the ground. The Falcons have it, and that's ball game. Ladies and gentlemen,
Victory
the Falcons defense
formation
has showed up in the fourth quarter with 3 turnovers in the fourth quarter alone. And now with 42 seconds, you take one knee and you take another knee, and this ball game's over. And this will be a nice bus ride home for the Falcons.
Jake's going to sleep again.
I don't know, man.
He did sleep most of the way down here. After
Man,
his,
he's
after he
between Chris working and Jake. I mean, I
You
just
had a quiet
basically
ride, didn't you?
I talked to myself. That's what I did. All right.
Do you have anything entertaining to say to yourself? You say self?
That should be ball game right there.
Nope.
Surely they didn't call a timeout, did they?
It's going to be ball game.
That's
That's
ball
29,
game.
28 seconds. All right, so that's going to do it here, folks. We're going to do a quick wrap up, Mark. I'm going to go ahead and stick our Loki's
Locker room report
out
post-game report.
because we want to get out of here because we got a long drive. Great game by the Falcons. Really kind of, I think it tested them a little bit, Mark, because they kind of had to suck it up a little bit here in that fourth quarter.
They did. The defense
find
showed
some-
up big in the fourth quarter with 3 turnovers. And then, like I said, with Colton Foote, our Glass Doctor player of the game, he really, the way he ran the ball strong, scored on 2 big plays, and then Bryson Jimenez has that pick 6 there to really put this game away. And so, great job by the Bushland Falcons on all sides of the ball as they win here tonight in Andrews, 34-12. So, for Chris Welch, do you have any parting words?
No, hey, thanks for joining us, all that was online. Everybody that's traveling back, I know they listen to us a lot of times too. Have a safe trip back. But next week, no game. Mark, we got a big thing going on at the church next weekend.
We got our students conference next weekend, so I'll be busy again next weekend.
I'll be busy with you
me.
too.
Yep, you'll be with me all weekend. So we're gonna have a great weekend with the students. If you haven't signed your students up, we'd love to have your students come join us. It's for 6th through 12th grade, and you can do that on the churchatbushland.com or the TCAB app. We'd love to have your students there. It'd be a great time. Sunday is the deadline to sign up for that. But, man, we're going to have a great time with our students next week. So, okay, for Chris Welch, I'm Mark Boyette. Thanks for tuning in to Bushland Falcon Media. It's Bushland Falcon Media, where every game comes to life.